Hello everybody! My name is Alex Sharman and I am your humble host here at the Weekly Cameo. This week we have a very special episode coming your way. We want to reach out to our audience and make sure that our customers, clients, and students understand some of the special opportunities that we offer here at Cameo. One such event was what we helped cover last week with Sally Rogerson, a world-renowned stylist who went and had a very special class for our cosmetologists here. Now, something we didn't mention is she actually had some hand-selected cosmetologists join her for a one-on-one private session to study with her. To help cover this, we have asked 3 very special students who were in this one-on-one session to tell us a little bit more about their experiences with Miss Sally. Without further ado, ladies.
My name is Daisy. I've been in Cameo for 7 months, so I've been here since July. I'm already gonna graduate in May. Sally Rogerson is a hairstylist. She's been cutting hair for quite a while. She's from England. She did teach us how to cut hair in so many different ways. And she taught us some of her techniques from what she's learned and she's taught from over the year. She also has her own business and she is an instructor at her own place. So working one-on-one with Sally, it was really great. She did teach us so many things, and it did kind of bring me to a point where I'm oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. Or she taught me a way that I won't forget, how to cut hair in layers. She taught us how to do a wolf cut, and I honestly didn't know how to do that until now. So it was actually a great experience to learn, and she did give me some advice how to hold the hair and how to actually place my hand every time. I feel for her experience, from my experience from her, I feel I want to learn more from her, just from more cutting, just because that's something that I want to do in the future, and I just want to pick it up from there. Thank you, Sally.
First of all, I want to thank Sally. She was here last Tuesday. We had a great experience cutting on her cutting class. I learned a lot from her technique, how to place my finger next to the comb, which helped me a lot. It was actually both ways to style hair in the form of cutting. She showed us graduation, layers, which helped me a ton in cutting. Sally is an expert at that sassoon cutting. She showed us one of her favorite cuts. It was an A-line pixie style cut, short layered on the back with long layered on the front. We learned a lot from you, Sally. We thank you so much, and we appreciate the time you were here to help us.
Last week we had Sally Rogerson come in, and she is technically a famous hairstylist. She's been doing hair for years now already, and she learned from the Sassoon Academy, which is a really well-known academy over in England, and it's pretty well-known here. It's based in a lot of schools that teach how to cut hair. Sally has many types of styles that she likes to use when cutting. She usually bases it off of how someone looks and what would particularly fit their frames, their face, anything that would suit them, but still look more modern or more out of the cover type of magazine haircuts. So a good takeaway that I would get from Sally would be have confidence in yourself, because she did start off like everyone, not knowing anything, and right now she's really well known. She has her own school and she teaches so many students, and she travels sometimes, how she traveled here, and she taught us some tricks and her story, and just making us have more confidence in ourselves and that we can make it out in the world and get a pretty well-known name out there. Thank you, Sally, so much for coming in. I really loved all the tips and all the stories that you've given us. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Sally, for coming down and visiting us at our humble school here in Murray. And thank you to Camilla, Daisy, and Yesenia for your wonderful testimonials. We want to experience more of these wonderful stories that our students have to share and to be able to share them with you. As always, I will be here for you, and I will see you next week.
I can't do it.